17 Huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week from the 26th of February to the 1st of March 2024. What's next on the Cobbles? 1. Dylan faces a meeting with Mrs. Crawshaw. In the meeting at the school, Dylan comes clean about his own involvement by showing Mrs. Crawshaw the abusive texts that he sent to Liam. However, when Mrs. Crawshaw demands the names of the other bullies, will Dylan cooperate? 2. Gary worries about Maria. Gary fears that Maria is risking her health by staying up all night to watch over Liam following his recent crisis. Gary tells Maria that they need a better plan to address the situation. 3. Daisy slips up over the Rover's secret. Daisy informs Jenny that she has bagged a new deal which will allow the pub to stock Newton and Ridley again. She defends using her initiative as she's co-owner of the pub, but Daisy regrets the row when she realizes that Carla has overheard. 4. Daisy discovers Bethany's betrayal. Later, it's party time at the Rovers for Rita's birthday. Mary's attention is drawn to a chit-chat article on her phone, which seems very close to home. Daisy is horrified when she reads the sensationalized headline, "I had a torrid affair with my acid attack hero." 5. Bethany gets fired. Daniel apologizes to Daisy for not warning her about Bethany's article before it was published, but she refuses to engage with him. Bethany soon learns that she has been fired from Chit Chat because Daisy has made a complaint against her. This sparks a row between the pair again, and Daniel takes Bethany's side when he tries to intervene. 6. Ryan returns. Daisy takes some time out in the back room of the Rovers following her difficult couple of days. Her alone time is interrupted when Jenny walks in, revealing that Ryan has come to visit Daisy. Why is he back in Weatherfield? 7. Tim confronts Tracy over her affair. Tim tells Tracy that he knows about her affair with Tommy. He orders Tracy to tell Steve the truth, or he'll do it for her. Tracy braces herself to come clean, but before she gets a chance to, Steve drops down on one knee and suggests they should renew their marriage vows. Despite feeling terrible over her guilty secret, Tracy agrees. 8. Tim faces a tough decision. Steve is quick to share the news with Tim that he'll be renewing his vows with Tracy. Steve asks Tim to be best man at the upcoming ceremony, but will Tim throw a spanner in the works by exposing Tracy's affair? 9. Joel's wife visits Dee Dee. Joel's estranged wife, Emily, pays an unexpected visit to Dee Dee. She confirms Joel's version of events, explaining that they've been separated for over a year. Emily praises Joel as a good man who deserves another chance, but Dee Dee still isn't sure whether she can forgive Joel's secrecy. 10. Dee Dee struggles following the split. Dee Dee heads on a girls' night out with Alia and Toya, who hope to cheer her up following her split from Joel. Alia and Toya try their best to get Dee Dee in better spirits, but she's not in the right frame of mind and wishes that she'd stayed at home. 11. Tracy makes a difficult confession. Later in the week, Tracy tells Ken and Amy about her affair with Tommy and they're both shocked by her behavior. Meanwhile, Tommy continues to work on the Metcalf's new bathroom. Keen to put his loyalty to Steve first, Tim warns Sally that he wants Tommy gone. 12. Tommy's next move is revealed. Kevin shares the big news that Tommy has accepted the job of assistant coach at a football academy in Spain. Kevin explains that Tommy's career move isn't public knowledge yet, which leaves Steve intrigued. 13. Adam is ordered to destroy evidence. Adam continues to work on the plan for John to take the blame over Natasha's murder. He spots a problem when John confirms his true whereabouts at the time the crime was committed. Adam calls Harvey and explains that there's CCTV footage showing John visiting a shop when he was supposedly murdering Natasha. Adam hopes this will be the end of the plan, but Harvey orders him to delete the footage. 14. Nick and Leanne receive shocking news. A family liaison officer visits Nick and Leanne at the bistro, explaining that another man has come forward to take responsibility for Natasha's murder. She confirms that Harvey now plans to launch an appeal. Nick and Leanne share the news with Sarah and Damon. Damon predicts that Harvey must have paid someone to falsely take the blame. 15. Dee Dee confronts Adam over Harvey. Dee Dee learns about Harvey's appeal when Nick tries to consult her over the troubling situation. She asks Nick for the details and promises to investigate it. Realizing that the case matches with one that Adam asked her about recently, Dee Dee confronts him and demands to know whether he's working on Harvey's appeal. 16. Lauren is reported missing. Bobby pays another visit to Lauren's flat, but there's still no sign of her. Convinced that something sinister has happened, Bobby visits the police station to report Lauren as a missing person. Craig promises to investigate the mystery. 17. Cassie messes up again. Fizz and Tyrone are due home soon, so Evelyn and Cassie clean the house to prepare. Later, Cassie asks Abby not to tell Tyrone that she has been using his car during his absence. Kevin points out that Cassie has accidentally put petrol in a diesel engine, leaving her mortified.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Corrie Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại bạn video tiếp theo.